Hey everyone, welcome to the First Alert Playbook. I'm Dugan Lloyd as we've got a big day ahead on the high school basketball court, the quarterfinals tonight here in North Carolina as we take a look at some of our action on the boys and girls side of things. Coming up in 4A, Southwest Edgecombe at Washington. This is a rematch, and you could call it a rubber match as well. Both teams won at home this season. First Southwest Edgecombe, then Washington. It's going to go down in Washington at 7 p.m. tonight. A shot at the Final Four on the table for everyone here listed. Martin County at Farmville Central. Also a rematch as the Jaguars got Martin by 14 back in January. That one was played in Farmville, which it will be again tonight as the top seed Farmville Central Jaguars undefeated through 26 games this year. A 7 p.m. tip-off there, and our other 3A game a little bit later, Northwood at Kinston at 7:30. Kinston, of course, almost got knocked off 2 rounds ago, but got back on track in this last round on Saturday. A big win there as they've got a lot of momentum and have home court to close this thing. The next round, of course, in Minges Coliseum. For anyone who wins, you will get to play in the East Final there for a shot at the state championship. Of course, there's some girls' games going on today as well on the earlier side in 3A, Northwood at Kinston. A rematch. I guess the Northwood team going to save some money on the bus there. Both boys and girls playing in Kinston. The girls' side at 6 p.m., just like James Keenan at Goldsboro, also at 6 p.m., as the winners of those 2 games will play each other back here in Greenville for a shot to go to Winston-Salem. As for our college level, let's go to ECU basketball. The men coming off a big win over Memphis. Mike Schwartz, they announced, would be coming back next year, as now they close with Tulsa on Thursday, the last home game of the year, and at UAB, the final game of the regular season. Right now for the men, they're a game back of both Memphis and Temple for that last spot. Only 10 teams out of 13 are going to get into the American Conference Tournament. ECU, of course, needs to be one of them if they want their season to continue. So they got to make up some ground, they got to win out, and they need a little bit of help from the teams above them. As for the women, they're definitely in the conference tournament. Second place as of today, just 3.5 games back of first. They have 1 game left in their year as they wrap things up on the road Saturday before getting ready for that conference tournament. A chance, if you win the conference tournament, you're of course into the dance, March Madness. So a pretty good seeding for ECU heading into a big week ahead as Kim McNeil looks to go to her second potential March Madness run, with the other one being a bit more of an underdog story a few years back here at ECU. Let's check in on ECU baseball. They just wrapped up the Keith LeClaire Classic, taking 2 of 3 games there, their first weekend 1 of the season. As for this week, they're not going to be at home at all. Wednesday at UNC Wilmington, and then staying on the coast down to South Carolina, a rematch of last year's Conway Regional. The Pirates, of course, so close last year to knocking off Coastal Carolina there. This year, Coastal up to 6 in the national ranking, so not exactly an easy weekend ahead for the Pirates, but certainly a big chance to make some noise in college baseball as they will be tested this week, to say the least. That'll do it for the First Alert Playbook. We thank you for watching. We'll be back next Monday at 2:30 with, I'm sure, a lot more sports to talk about as we hit that season where the winter sports, they're ending, the spring sports, they're here. It's all going down here in March, so a lot to hit, and should be a fun time here on the Playbook. Thank you.